Dojo. We're here today talking about graphing. This is part 2 of our 6-video series on graphing. Today we're going to be talking about how to graph a function. So right now we're going to get into a little bit of what a function is. We're not going to go deep into functions. If you want another video like that, leave it down in the comments below and I can make a video all about functions, but right now we're going to get into the nitty-gritty about how to graph a function. So really quick, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. The month of May, we're trying to get to 100 subscribers. If we can hit that goal by the end of the month, we are going to do a small giveaway of a Starbucks gift card, because who doesn't like coffee? So getting back into functions, function relates an input to an output. Okay, so it's kind of like if you think of a machine, if you put a number into it, okay, the function does something to that number and then you get an output. Okay, so some of the times you have a function that's represented by this f of x. Okay, other times you can just be given the equation like y equals x plus 2, and that's the equation that you're going to use in the machine. So let's say you inputted 2 in for x, so it's x plus 2, so 2 plus 2, and then the output would be 4. Okay, so another example can be if the function was multiplied by 2. Okay, like let's say the function was f of x equals 2x. Okay, so 2 times whatever the x is that you're inputting. So let's say you input 0. 2 times 0, well, out would come 0. If you inputted for that same function 2x, if you inputted, let's say you input 6 into the machine and it multiplies it by 2, out would come 12. Again, a function relates an input to an output. Okay, and today we are going to be graphing. So we're given a function, it has an input, okay, it has a relationship, and then it has an output. Okay, so like I said, we're not going to get into the details of what a function is and all of the rules about functions. If you do want another video like that, let me know down in the comments below. But in this video, we are going to get into the graphing of the functions, okay? Because this is a graphing series. But yeah, so we are going to go into the graphing portion of the function. So there's many things that you have to do in order to get to that graphing. So we're going to get into that right now. So let's go check it out. Okay, so right here we are going to be graphing this function. The function that we're working with today is y equals x plus 2. And we are given these values for x here. So what we need to do is we need to solve the function for each one of these values here, and then that will give us an ordered pair, and then we can graph. So again, the function is y equals x plus 2. So my y is going to equal, my first x value is -1. So when x is -1, okay, I have -1 plus 2, because again, this is my function. Okay. -1 plus 2 is going to be a positive 1. Okay. The next one, y equals. Okay, we're looking for y equals. Remember, we don't know what y is. Our y's are blank, right? So y equals when x is 0. Okay, we have 0 plus 2. So 0 plus 2 is 2. So when x is 0, y is 2. The next one is y equals when x is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay. And then y equals, the last one we have when x is 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. So when x is 2, y is 4. Okay, so we solved the function with each value, and now we have each ordered pair now. Remember, ordered pair, order matters. Your x goes first, and then your y. Okay. The next ordered pair would be 0, 2. Okay. The next ordered pair would be 1, 3. And the last ordered pair would be 2, 4. So now that we have, with this function, we've come up with 4 ordered pairs, and now we are going to graph them. So remember, this is my x-axis, right to left, and my y-axis, up and down, okay? So let's start off with the first one. X is -1 and y is 1. So starting off at our origin, x is -1, y is 1. So that's there, and we can -1, 1. We can label that point right there. The next one is 0, 2. So we have 0. X is 0. It means it's right there at the origin. So I'm not going right or left, okay, because X is right here. And our Y is 2. So that's why that dot is going to go right there. And we can write 0, 2. Okay. Now the next one is 1, 3. So I have, starting at the origin, going over 1, up 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to put a point right there. Okay. And that's 1, 3. And the last point is 2, 4. So 2, 4. It is right here. And I can label 2, 4 just like that. Okay, so now I'm going to take a straight line, and I'm kind of going to connect these dots in a straight line here. Okay, this graph is drawn, so there is a little bit of human error, but that 1, 3 should be about right here. But if you can see, it is, all of the dots are in a line. So we're going to want to continue our line as straight as we can. We didn't really get it too straight on that side, nor that side, but hey, human error. Alright, so if these points did not come out in a straight line, you want to recheck your calculations, because the function should always come out in a linear graph. That means a straight line. So ours did, so that means our calculations are a-okay. Okay, so that is how you would graph a function. So if you like this video and you learned something from it, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, give it a like, comment down below, leave something that you're looking forward to or that you learned. Don't forget to write any of your questions down in the comments as well. Every time I post a video, I go down to the comments. I want to communicate with you. I want to help you guys as much as I can. So within the first few hours that I post the video, I'm always looking if people are posting comments, if I can answer any questions right away. Some of you guys leave really sweet comments like you liked the video, or you learned from it, or you got it, and so that makes me really happy. So please don't forget to write down in the comments. Come talk to me, spend some time with me. But on that note, thank you for watching this video, and thank you for spending time with me today. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe so you can spend more time with me. Hit the bell notifications so you'll know every time I post. I try to get videos out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Any new content that you want to see. If you want to see more about functions, leave it down below. The next video coming up in graphing is how to graph inequalities. So stay tuned for that. It's coming up very soon. I am gonna list the whole graphing playlist down below. If those videos are already out, go check it out. But if they haven't come out yet, they will be out soon. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so that you know when I post and you won't miss out on another Math Dojo lesson. Okay, that's all for now. Bye guys. Peace.